Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to January. Finally, 2023, January 2023. Can't believe it. Monthly reading for Pisces, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. And Pisces, okay. Let me quickly go through the transits for this month. Today I am taping on December 30th, and the full moon is going to be on the 6th of January in Cancer, 16 degrees, and it's going to be opposing Mercury, which is retrograde right now in Capricorn, and it's going to be a close opposition. So that will affect all of us in some way, and it's going to be different for all of you. And Mercury began its retrograde on the 29th, yesterday, and will continue through the 17th of January. We also have Pluto that is in Capricorn. It has been in Capricorn for a long time, and it's just completing, or just about ready to complete, its full cycle in Capricorn. And it begins the month at 27 degrees and will end at 28 degrees. And that also opposes the full moon. So that will be affecting some of you as well, or all of us in some way. But it's going to be different for each and every one of you. So the reason I always do the transits in the beginning is so that if you want to take a look at your natal wheel to see how or if any of these transits are going to affect you, then you can. And you can be aware of that, so you can take the appropriate necessary steps for you. Okay. For it to be as most positive as it possibly can. All right. New moon is going to be in Aquarius on the 21st of January, and it will be 1 degree Aquarius. And so that conjuncts, even though it's far away, it's not a close conjunction by degree, it is a conjunction by zodiac sign, and that is Saturn. Transiting Saturn is still in Aquarius, and it begins the month 22 degrees, and then by the end 25 degrees. And so Saturn will affect the new moon, and Saturn has to do with our security, stability, our foundational stability. It has to do with authority figures. And the new moon has to do with new beginnings. Okay. Also, we still need to make sure and be aware of that Saturn is still squaring, transiting Saturn in Aquarius is still squaring, transiting Uranus in Taurus, and squaring North Node in Taurus. And that's a fairly close degree square, so that is still in effect. And Uranus, if you don't already know, has to do with unexpected, quick, surprising change. And Saturn, again, authority figure, and in general, our security base. Okay, let's see. Chiron and Jupiter are now in Aries. And they are not a close conjunction, but it still will affect, especially those of you who might have a Chiron in Aries, or a Chiron that opposes or squares, or, conjuncts would be Aries. Aries. Chiron. So you might want to check that, because Jupiter being in Aries conjunct to transiting Chiron in Aries is going to expand that Chiron placement, that Aries Chiron placement. And so depending on where you are at in your healing journey, you could be triggered by an experience that opens up a chironic wound that you haven't had a chance to take care of. Or if you've been consciously aware of that and working through that, then you could have a healing too. So again, this is not for all of you, but that's why you need to check if that sounds right for you. Check your natal wheel and your specific Chiron placement. Okay, so that being said, Pisces, all right, let's get started with your reading. And if any of you are interested in having any private readings and you want to know my list of readings that I provide, or if you'd like to know more about the availability of my book that I've just recently released, or you have questions or comments, or you would like to join I am beginning an astrology class. So, and knock on wood, I'm going to confirm that I can have online and in-person individuals in this class, and it will be the 7th or the 8th, whichever you choose, those 2 days of January. And you can just send me an email for any of those things if any of you are interested in any of what I just spoke of. And my email address is thecreativewoman369@gmail.com. And all of that information is down below in the drop-down box of all of my videos. Okay, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. What can we be looking for? Or actually, I am a Pisces too, but this is for the general reading. I do a separate reading for myself, but sometimes it comes out for me too. So what do all the Pisces in the world need to know for January? And if this reading isn't right for you, that is perfectly okay, because your natal planets and the transiting planets that hit your natal planets of your wheel are going to be different from month to month. So you might want to check out your moon rising sign or your north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, Pisces, let's see. Peace. It's 31. 31 breaks down into a 4. Either one of those days days or dates or the numbers could be significant for some of you. But peace, look at that. Peace is coming into your life, Pisces, now through the end of January 2023. Okay, just a minute. Before I do this, let me get my glasses really quick. The sun is not out. It is a snowy day today here, and so I can't see as well. So let me check this out. Okay, so I'm seeing a bridge. So what I just got is you've been building a bridge from one way of life for yourself, or that you've been living up to the present point, to a whole new transformed life for yourself. That's what you have been in the process of in some way, Pisces. And so now you are going to get to see that come into fruition. And this bridge that you've been building for yourself, this new life for yourself, this new beginning of some kind, will definitely bring you peace. Peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of soul, peace in every way, in every way. And I'm drawn to this like a kaleidoscope of colors, very beautiful colors, healing too. Maybe some of you have been doing some healing. Also purples and pinks and yellows. So very, very beautiful. What I'm getting is rounded, balanced energies. You are going to be balanced, and therefore you're going to be able to be peaceful. And it has everything to do with whatever you have been doing up to this point. Again, you have been building a bridge for yourself. And I just got to, it's not only helping you, this bridge is going to allow others also who are sincere and are ready to follow in your footsteps so that they can cross over too and transform their lives as well. So they can be their highest and best versions of themselves, just like you are entering into. Wow, that's beautiful, Pisces. Oh, mastery is the second one, and that's number 22. That's a master number, and mastery. So again, this is just confirming you are mastering. You have just mastered something in your life, or something having to do with a brand new start for yourself, and or you will be completing that sometime in January. But mastery, just expect blessings. I just got expect expect the light to be shining on you. I was drawn to, there is a huge light behind him, and it's bright, and it's shining around him, or mostly around him. And I say him because this is the figure, so this is not a male or female that I'm talking about. This is energy, but he is physically a male figure in this picture. So, but what I'm seeing is, so you are going to be, the light's going to be shining on you. So, oh, I just got to, you're going to be shown the way. And I was also drawn to, there's a light also on this bridge, and it's like, to me, lighting up the bridge. So it's lighting up your way. So your way is your Mercury retrograde. Oh my goodness. And maybe too, what I'm getting, because if you haven't noticed, in just the last less than a minute, I have transposed my words. I never do that. I never do that. So what I got is possibly some of you, this is coming in fast. This is going to happen fast for you. And so your whole life is going to speed up. And that's what I'm feeling, is just a quickening. It's speeding up, and like my words, it's very exciting and fast moving. And so I cannot speak fast enough what the energy, how it's feeling to me. And so that's, for some of you, that could absolutely be how you are feeling or will be feeling. And so you get tongue-tied because you just can't get the words out fast enough. You can't move fast enough. You can't contain your excitedness, is what I'm getting to. But you have a sturdy foundation now. It's also drawn to his feet. He is planted solidly, and look at his stance. So there's no way he can be knocked over. And that's what I see you, Pisces, is whatever you have done for yourself, whatever you have created, the base for yourself, it is solid, long lasting, and will carry you well into the future for a long, long time. The rest of your life. And if I didn't already mention, 22, yes, is a master number. I mentioned that, but that could very well be a sign or synchronicity for you this month, Pisces. Okay. I also just got 2, even though it's a master number and you can add them together, 4, and then 31 adds up to be a 4, so you also have 44. So 22 and 44 are both extremely lucky numbers, special numbers for you. If not in general, for this month. So if you would like to, if you feel called to check that out and see what that means for you, or when you see that, what that means for you, then definitely do so, because that is going to be telling you something very positive for yourself. It's a message. It's a message that you were to see, is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, so what else for Pisces? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, I'm also getting... Okay, so this is... I was just drawn again to that big door that he is actually standing on now. And it's... I don't know what you call that. But, you know, it comes down, boom, and it's... So... To me, that's like you have opened the doorway, or some call it a portal, or see, because this is a big doorway behind him where the light's coming through, but it's open. And you opened that, Pisces. You did this for yourself, whatever work you have been doing, whatever inner work. It has to be inner work, I'm seeing. That it's now just, it's open. So it's ready for you to walk through it. And that's what you're going to be doing. That's what you're going to be doing. And some of you, even in January, or today, tomorrow, anywhere from now to the end of January, all of you, you're walking towards the light. You're being shown, you're being guided. Oh, I just got divinely guided for some of you. That path that your soul is yearning for, is desiring, has earned, because of what you have, how you have increased yourself up to this point. Okay, what else for Pisces? Sun, moon, rising. And I'm just getting, again, solid. Whatever you have been creating for yourself is solid. And it's going to stand the test of time. I was just drawn again to the bricks here of this whole... I feel like it's a huge castle. And maybe that's what you're building for yourself. You have created the foundation. You have laid the foundation for your castle, for your dreams to come true. Castle in the sky, I just got. Maybe that means something special for somebody. Okay. Okay, so what else for Pisces? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. And I'm also getting two for, well, it's always a good idea. It's when you can, when any of us can, to get out in nature. And maybe, especially for you this month, somehow being by the water, or and just in nature, by the water, very peaceful. And I know it's wintertime here in the northern hemisphere, so that's not so easy for us to do when it's snowing outside, but any type of peaceful environment, natural environment that you can allow yourself to spend some time in will very, very, very much keep you in that peaceful, balanced state. So allowing whatever is coming to you this month to be able to come as swiftly as possible, and come without a hitch, without any any more stagnation I just got. So maybe some of you, you've been stagnant. And so, which tells me that maybe you've been waiting for something, some of you. So patience right now is just about watching and waiting for you, Pisces, is what I'm seeing, because you've done the work. That, again, you have opened that door. You have opened that. And see here again, here's another portal. This circle, there's a circle. It's like a kaleidoscope. So that's a portal. And look at the peacefulness. You've opened this door. And so expect. And it's going to be different. Peace is going to be different for all of you, because what makes you peaceful is unique for each and every one of us. Okay. Now, I don't know. Is there a card that wants to come out for Pisces from this deck? Maybe, okay. I'm just not getting that a card, at least not yet. I don't know, but I'm going to draw. This is coming out. So I haven't used these in a while. This is my soul deck. So let's see. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do they need to know about this accomplishment? What they've mastered and where they're going. They're going in a very peaceful place. They created a bridge. Okay, what else for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, north or south nodes of the moon. But I'm just getting, I was being drawn again to the sunshine, the rays of sunlight in both cards, very bright and very promising. And that is what I'm seeing for you. You have a bright, very promising, beautiful future, Pisces. Yes, you're being kissed. This is a little face, and it's kissing. This, I don't know if you can see it. I know. There we go. Maybe that's better. You're being kissed by the divine. You're being kissed. You're being blessed again, and thanked for all of your hard work, whatever that is. And I'm just feeling that you feel grateful. His eyes are closed. This person's eyes are closed, and he's just very calm and just centered is what I'm getting, and just very thankful, grateful for where, and this is what I'm getting, your energy is. And if you're not in this space right at this moment, you will be. I just feel that you're very thankful for everything that you have experienced up to this present time in your life, because you are consciously aware of what all of those experiences and how they have led you, and that you wouldn't be who you are right now without each and every one of them, especially the most difficult ones. And again, you are just very grateful and thankful that you are in the place that you are in and at right now in your life, and about ready to experience. So what I'm getting is a lot, or some of you, maybe not everybody, but a lot of you have an idea, you have a knowing, you have a sense, because you are intuitive, that what is coming for you. And so this could just be a tremendous confirmation for you, which we definitely do need from time to time, especially when it's about our own selves. At least that's how I work too. It's more difficult for me to trust and see my intuition about anything personal about myself as opposed to others. So I hope this helps. I hope this is confirmation for you. I feel like many of you it will be. Okay, so let's see from my sacred geometry cards, let's see what is your strongest frequency that is assisting you this month with what you have mastered up to this point in your life. And maybe some of you too, I was being drawn again to this kiss, that you could be being congratulated for what you have accomplished from the outside, whether it's family, friends, business. Again, it's going to be different for all of you. Oh, look at that. Okay. Root chakra. What was I saying at the beginning? And this is just another great confirmation. Root chakra has everything to do with your base security. That foundational base that I was saying that you have laid, and you have laid it well, and it's sturdy and strong, and it will stand the test of time. And here's the confirmation, in my opinion, for that. Wow. Okay. That's tremendous. Okay, so let's get some tarot cards and see what else. What other details do we need to know? No. Okay, so way too big. Let's see here. Okay. I'm not gonna do all of them, but because there's like 10 cards. Well, okay, maybe I will. I'm being guided to go ahead and take them all, so we'll just do that. Okay, so let me see. I'm thinking, okay, so how many do we have? 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, so, oh wait. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna guess this. I'm just being guided on which way to go. So we'll just do this. All right. Sorry, I have to put this over here because I need these higher. Pisces. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you are embarking upon a very powerful month, Pisces. Wow. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles was the very first one out. So again, you've mastered something. So you are going to be offered something, and this is something tangible, something physical that you can see in your reality. And since this Knight of Pentacles is facing towards the 6 of Pentacles, to me, I'm saying money for some of you. Abundance, money, prosperity. Maybe a helping hand. A helping hand in some ways. And again, money, it could be money for some of you, absolutely. But it's abundance in some form. And what I'm getting is, and it's not only, abundance isn't always just having to do with money. Abundance is whatever you see abundance to be. But what I am seeing here is I was then drawn to the scales, and they're balanced. So what I'm getting is something, justice is coming for you. So it's balancing out the scales where they were not balanced before, in whatever area that you were lacking. And now you're strong. Strength card. And whatever you've gone through, whatever you've worked through has also definitely strengthened you. And that's why you've mastered it. And this is why you're receiving a huge universal thank you for whatever you have done. And then we have the King of Wands. So what I'm getting from the King of Wands, this is your energy, and you are very solid in knowing who you are and knowing what dreams and what your passions are that you desire and have been working on making come true in your life. And now you're going to see it come true. Now. Sun card. Look at that. The sun again. is shining bright for you. Remember, I was saying with the Peace card and the Mastery card, and now you have the Sun card. Just again saying, yes, this, you are entering into a very bright, shining future for yourself. And again, look at all this red, a very secure position for yourself, a very secure, I'm getting a second part of your life, or a very secure second life for yourself. Where you're free. You're free. Look at that little child. He's naked. He's free. He or she is free and happy and just joyful. And there's nothing standing, blocking the freedom and happiness and joy for you either. It is a green light. Look at this. This is the Page of Swords. So again, you have really been diligent, and you have been working hard, and you have been really putting your mind and your thought process. Maybe some of you have been taking care of. You know that thoughts are things. And if you don't, well, thoughts are things. And what I'm getting is some of you that you consciously have known that. And so you have known that you have needed to work on your thought process, your whatever's in your subconscious, your nodes of the moon. South node, working through your south node of the moon, astrologically speaking, that is our shadow side. That is the dark night of the soul, as some call it, astrologically speaking. And if you don't already know, I am an astrologer of now going on 28 years and counting. And that is the nodes of the moon, is the area where we have, and the only area in our natal wheel where we have freedom of choice. And you have been doing an awesome job, Pisces. Whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been working through, consciously, to transform your mind, your thoughts. You have done an awesome job. And those of you that are still in the process, you keep going. You keep going, because you are going, and you will receive, all of you are going to receive something, some type of gift, some type of blessing that will continue to encourage you on your path, wherever you are at on your path, up to from this present time when you're watching this. Okay, so yes, the King of Swords, yes. So I also feel this is your energy as well, because the King of Swords, again, he has been victorious in reaching his mental capacity, taking care of those thoughts, whatever that he was consciously working through. He's done it. Oh, and also with this blue, his outfit is blue, and he knows how to succinctly communicate this to others, regardless of what he comes up against. And I'm saying he again. This is the king. So it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is energy. This is your energy. This is your energy. You are in control. You are in command. Or you are getting in command of your thought process, so that you are always consciously aware and in and not being controlled by something hidden, something subconscious, unconscious in your mind. No longer. And that's why you're being gifted now. And yes, celebration, absolutely. Whether this is money or whatever abundance is coming to you, you are going to have something to celebrate. And you won't be alone. You're celebrating with others, at least one other, or others, or a group. very happy, very content. Your self-worth is very, extremely high. Look at all that yellow in the background, which also makes you very peaceful and very thankful. Like I was saying, thankful and grateful at just by being who you are, and how far you've come. Maybe that's what some of you have been doing. Just been taking a look at that, and you can be very, very proud of yourselves and very grateful for everything in your life that is coming in, that has already happened and will happen. The Emperor, the King of all kings. Yes, you are the Emperor. This is in the center too. So the Emperor actually embodies all four of the kings. So this is you. This is you in your completed form. You are in command and in control consciously of your entire life. So your emotional self, your mental self, your physical self, your spiritual self. You are completely in control, and you are solid. Look at that. He's all wearing all red. You are your foundation, and it's a solid foundation because you are solid within yourself and who you are, where you're going, everything about you. Okay, and then under the King of Wands, yes, the Tower card. Again, something is coming because of this mastery that's going to instantly change your life. Now, didn't we say it's an unexpected, was it an unexpected change? Because I'm getting this is could be unexpected. It could be a quick change, maybe not. Okay, but this is going to be a quick change. That's what Tower moments are, but it's a good one. It's a good one. And you're going to love it. You're going to love it. And yes, 10 of Cups under the sun. You are going to completely love each and every moment, every bit of your life from now on, and where you're going. All of your dreams, emotional fulfillments are coming true. Sun is shining. Rainbow. Rainbows could be the sun too. Sun in general, whether it's a picture of the sun or the real sun or rainbows, I'm getting as well. They could also be signs or synchronicities for you. So 22, 44, rainbows, and the sun. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Okay, well, that's all I have for you, Pisces. I mean, this is outstanding. I am really excited for you, and I would love to hear what arrives to you, what opens up for you, if you would like to share with me. That is so neat. So with that, that's all I have. And I hope this helps, Pisces. And you have a tremendously bright future ahead, regardless. And until next time.